Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is enjoying their day. Please subscribe and like the video before continuing. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, will double-cross Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, and put surprise Newman in charge of Jabot. Who does Victor have in mind for that spot? Jack Abbott is Victor Newman's target. Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, has been in Victor's sight for a while now. Victor is being very overdramatic, but he claims that Jack almost killed Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott. It is clear that Victor is going to take Jack down, and the Abbotts are joining forces to try and protect their father's legacy. Victor now has this AI program that Kane promised could take out all the heads of Genoa City companies, and plans to use it on Jabot to oust Jake as CEO. Victor has promised to allow Phyllis to take over Jabot. Phyllis should have known better than to believe anything Victor promised her. However, Victor will double-cross her and put one of the Newmans in control over Jabot. Victor Newman does not like Phyllis Summers. Phyllis wasn't exactly being smart when she decided to trust Victor. Phyllis knows that Victor probably only dislikes two more people more than he dislikes her, and that would be Jack and Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson. Phyllis should have never tried to make a deal with Victor, but she will realize this a little too late. Victor's other issue will be to find a Newman, who doesn't have a problem with him going after Jack. Nikki, as well as Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinley, Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, and Claire Newman, Haley Aaron, would never take over Jabot. Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, would have an issue as well. This pretty much leaves Noah Newman, Lucas Adams, who may decide to go ahead with opening a new club instead of running Jabot. Why and our spoilers? Jack Abbott finds himself in Victor Newman's crosshairs in Genoa City. In the ever-shifting landscape of Genoa City, alliances, rivalries, and power struggles define the lives of its most influential residents, and no feud has captivated viewers quite like the tension between Jack Abbott and Victor Newman. Over the decades, the rivalry between these two titans of business and family legacy has been a cornerstone of the Young and the Restless, shaping boardrooms, homes, and hearts alike. Now, Jack Abbott is back in the spotlight, but this time the spotlight shines with danger, manipulation, and high-stakes drama, as Victor Newman has zeroed in on him as a prime target for his strategic maneuvers. The energy in Genoa City is palpable, and every move Jack makes is under intense scrutiny from the Newmans, the Abbotts, and the watching audience, all waiting to see how this latest chapter unfolds. Jack Abbott has long been a figure of strength, ambition, and calculated charm. A man who has built his empire, navigated betrayals, and faced down enemies in both business and personal life. Jack has always relied on intelligence, timing, and his network of allies to maintain his position. Yet Victor Newman, a man equally known for his dominance, ruthlessness, and uncanny ability to anticipate and counter any adversary, sees Jack as an obstacle, a threat, and now an open target. Victor's focus on Jack is more than a simple business rivalry. It's personal, it's strategic, and it's designed to send a message not just to Jack, but to everyone in Genoa City who might question Victor's authority, vision, or control over his empire and legacy. The tension begins subtly. Victor, observing Jack's recent moves in Newman Media and Jabot, notices opportunities where Jack may be vulnerable. Even seasoned players like Jack can misstep when confronted with Victor's calculated maneuvers. From unexpected mergers, business negotiations that test loyalty and the delicate balance of family dynamics, Victor is orchestrating a series of moves designed to put Jack on the defensive. Every boardroom conversation, every whispered warning, and every subtle threat contributes to the sense that Jack is being circled, like a lion carefully closing in on its prey. The stakes are high, as Victor's aim is not simply to outperform Jack financially, but to psychologically destabilize him, shaking his confidence, alliances, and public image in Genoa City. Jack, for his part, is acutely aware that Victor has him in his sights. Years of rivalry have taught him that Victor does not act impulsively. Every move is part of a long-term plan, often layered with distractions, feints, and provocations meant to expose weaknesses. Jack is no stranger to such challenges. Over the years, he has faced betrayals, power grabs, and personal attacks, each time emerging resilient and adaptive. Yet this time, the threat feels different. Victor is targeting not only Jack's business interests, but also his closest relationships, leveraging alliances, former lovers, and even family ties to exert pressure. It's a sophisticated game of chess where Jack must anticipate not just the immediate moves, but the ripple effects that can endanger everything he has built, from Jabbo's reputation to his position within the Abbott family. Victor's targeting of Jack is also deeply personal. The history between these two men is littered with moments of triumph, betrayal, and confrontation. From battles over corporate control to personal vendettas, every interaction has built a layered, tense relationship where respect, envy, and rivalry intertwine. Now, Victor's focus on Jack feels like a culmination of years of observing, calculating, and waiting for the opportune moment. The intention is clear. Victor wants Jack to feel the weight of his scrutiny, the pressure of his ambition, and the consequences of any misstep. In doing so, Victor is asserting dominance, reinforcing his authority, and reminding Genoa City that challenging him comes with risks far beyond simple business losses. Jack's response to being targeted is multifaceted. He relies on his keen intellect, understanding of corporate law, and deep connections across Genoa City to anticipate Victor's moves. Strategic alliances with trusted friends, insight into Victor's patterns, and a willingness to make bold, unexpected maneuvers may allow Jack to stay one step ahead. Yet as viewers have learned over decades of the young and the restless, even the most prepared can be caught off guard by the cunning, relentless, and sometimes unpredictable tactics Victor employs. Jack must navigate a landscape where every ally could have divided loyalties, every decision could trigger unintended consequences, and every moment carries a potential for high-stakes drama.